Rowdy Time! Yes, we're up to a full vlog now, and be forewarned that you may not be seeing a ton of national stories and topics on this show anymore, because we are now catering exclusively to Dallas-Fort Worth, and especially all my fellow Texas Rangers fans out there. And this may be the perfect time to debut this new format because the Rangers just came off a weekend series where they proved who the big dog in the American League West is. Remember this past winter when everyone thought the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, Orange County, Southern California, or whatever the hell they're called now, got the drop on everyone else? They poached C.J. Wilson away from Texas and then made the biggest coup in grabbing Albert Pujols, so they were far and away the best team in baseball now, right? Well, it may be early, but once again, we're seeing that you don't win the pennant in December. Not only have the Rangers been far and away the best team in baseball, but the Angels, after dropping 2 of 3 up here in Texas, are now 8 games out of first place, and Mr. Pujols is hitting below the euchre line with 1 lone home run. And oh yeah, thanks to Mother Nature's interference, old CJ got to start 2 games and not get the win in either one of them. So just how many people are surprised that the Angels have been this bad? Well, without bragging, not me really. Look, just how many times has this happened when players sign huge contracts only to completely mail it in the rest of the way? Remember Albert Bell, Barry Zito, Chan-Ho Park? These are just the ones off the top of my head. It just baffles me how again and again so many people think the pennant is bought and not earned. The Angels once won a World Series with mostly homegrown players, then they went the opposite way and have since started bloating their payroll and stocking their roster with high-dollar free agents, and it's been all downhill for them. The Rangers, meanwhile, yeah, their payroll has gone up, but it's mostly been to lock up the current players that they developed themselves. Ian Kinsler, Elvis Andrus, yeah, even the big free agent they went after this year in Yu Darvish, they went with a guy that they knew not only had outstanding talent, but because he was coming over from another country, would have the motivation to try and succeed at this level. They started with a plan years ago and took the long way and now have the resources to make sure that path can hopefully continue, while the Angels can just add Pujols to the likes of Vernon Wells, Gary Matthews Jr., and the other players they poached away for the quick fix, only to see them fail to deliver. I've been saying for years that developing players and your own system is the way to go, and that teams that try to primarily improve through free agency almost never work. I'm just glad that my team can now be the primary example of showing how that works. Stay rowdy, my friends.